Well, g'day, Max here again. Welcome back to the shop, or I should say the mess. After the last couple of projects, I've just got to pull up, stop and have a bit of a clean up. I can't find nothing. Everything's on top of everything. But we had a big push on to get the project and the video completed for Emma's tool room machine shop. So that's all completed. Project X is finished. So we'll have a clean up. And before we move on to another project, I'm going to spend a bit of time out on getting some bits and pieces done in preparation for the new shop. But we did have a letter rock up in the mail. This has come from Everett's workshop over in Canada, so all the way from the northern hemisphere, so thanks Everett. Finally made it safely here, and he sent us over a couple of his channel stickers, so if you haven't already, his channel's worth checking out. So we'll put one of these, I think we'll put him up here. I think he can go just here. There we go, another edition. Cool. Yes, cleaning day, with the gloves on, don't cut myself. Found a pair of pliers in the lathe, that's why we have a clean up day. There's handfuls, bags and bags of it. Three more sacks of it behind me. One thing I've never been a great fan of when cleaning a machine down is using an airline. Something it's just been drummed into me from when I was a lot younger. It tends to blow the grit and chips and crap up under your way wipers. So if you do use an airline, keep well away from them. It is, I mean, using it around your tool post and some areas, it's fine, no dramas. It doesn't make life easy, but I still do things the old way, the brush, rags. We'll keep cleaning. Yeah, so the old cheap ass light over the lathe cacked itself the other day. I've had enough of these low voltage bloody lights, so they don't last that long, so I'm going to switch back to high voltage lights. So we'll show you what we're going to fit. So I'll try one of these LED lights in place of the fluoro over the lathe. This is probably a tad bit of overkill for the lathe, but we'll see how it goes. As far as I think, 5000 K is the most you want to go when you're filming, otherwise it can make the light go a bit bluish. This is a 6000, so we'll just see how it goes. Otherwise, if it's no good, I'll use it in the other shed. So we'll get him mounted up in place of the other fluoro and hope for the best. Always use a stick when you're pushing something into the bandsaw, because if you slip, these are unforgiving. Okay, well, let's get the edges chopped off and mount our light up. Okay, we'll drill a couple of holes, knock some rags off it, and should be good to go. We'll just mount our clips on now. Okay, it's the clips in place. There's a couple of retainer screws go through, a couple of clamping screws. That's why I don't do too many videos that involve this sort of thing. It's about as boring as me to do as it must be for you guys to watch. But anyway, we'll get our light. Clips over the light, and we just tighten these screws up. I think we'll get it mounted onto the light bracket first. Well, there it is, quite a simple fix. Saves throwing out that whole light and arm assembly. So it's just a cheap LED fluoro 240 volt setup. So we'll power it up. I won't shine the camera on it because it'll flip the camera out. And I think that'll be fine. Time will tell. I noticed a bit of flickering with that light, just in that last bit of that other clip. I don't know if it's... Once the camera auto focuses, it seems to be alright. Time will tell. We'll see how it goes. Okay, well, we've spread a lot of our road base out. There's 150 tonne gone into there, so that's a large portion of the driveway done. So what we have to do now, because we've only just roughly levelled it, is mix it. So that's a job for the old tractor. So what I've made up, I use this for doing tree roots and doing my fire breaks, is this comb. So we'll run that through it all, then we'll get a heap of water in, we'll re-level it, and then we'll run the plate compactor over it all. That's where we are at the moment. That's today's mission. Okay, we've been over it with the tractor, fluffed it all up, so that'll let us mix it properly when we get the water in. We'll get a heap of water into this, let it soak in, and then we'll re-level it, run the compactor over it a lot of times. It goes down pretty hard, this material. It's recycled demolition materials, concrete and bricks recycled. It packs down really hard. You mix a lot of water with it, it's good stuff. We'll plod on.